Yo, I'm going to make a retraction. I have to, because this week's chapter of Bleach. Wow, Rukia. Alright, you see, here's the thing. At the end of the last chapter of Bleach, Kubo stated, that these were Nott's last memories. And it was strongly implied by Kubo himself that he was dead, Nodt. But no. Apparently, Nodt still had memories. He was still thinking, even though his body was, frozen with absolute zero. But like I said before, you still retain energy in absolute zero. And this motherfucker broke out like, yeah, man. He transforms, and he goes into his complete form, his Volstandi, which is known as Fear of God, like he's fucking NL, alright? And the way he looks, he reminds me, like, straight out of Silent Hill, bro. I'm not joking. Straight out of Silent Hill. He has the eyes rolled back up. He's bleeding from the eyes. His body's, like, stitched, and it looks like skin. Like, remember that one scene in Silent Hill? I think it was, like, the second movie, where, like, the guy with, like, the giant triangle, like, dome thing, he grabs some chick, and he, like, rips off her skin. Like, yeah. And he throws at the door of the church. It reminded me so much of that scene. Because the way Nott's skin, it was like, it seemed as if like his skin was like stitched like around his body. And it looks creepy, it looks weird. But the thing here is that Rukia once again needed Nii-San to come in there. Yeah, shatter. Wow, fucking Nii-San. This was a very simple chapter, and I'm almost done. I'm done because that's the chapter. So what you get right now is just my commentary, alright? Well, first of all, go down in the description box below, alright? And I just made a page on Patreon.com. Basically, what my plan here is the more patrons I get supporting me, the more funds we have going on, then I can actually buy my fans stuff and actually send them stuff, alright? Like my first prize, I really want to be like a PS4. That's my goal. My goal is to have enough funds to get a PS4 so I can have like a lottery going on for the people. So you guys have a chance to win a PS4, and all you have to do is give, like $3, $4 a month or something like that. So, I mean, most of it's going to be on the website, on Patreon.com. That's going to be in the description box down below. Check it out. Hopefully this works out, because if it does work out, then the more prizes I can give out to people, so we'll have winners as opposed to having a winner. That'd be good. So multiple PS4s, that'd be really cool to see how that works out, because it'll be a lot more interactive with the fans, you guys. But that being said, let's move on. So again, most of that's going to be in the description box down below on Patreon.com. I'm still tweaking the site, and I'll have it probably fixed up by the weekend, because I have a four-day weekend, which is good because Friday, V-Day, is my birthday. I have someone coming over, a friend of mine, you know. Alright, but that being said, let's move on. Dude. Rukia's powers will be so more badass, and that's really bad way to say it. But her powers would be a lot cooler if she could just sustain this form of absolute zero. She'd be way more of a threat. I mean, seriously, like, she's not, no. Alright, Irvin, I'm sorry, I retract my statement. She's not badass. Fuck Rukia, I'm sick and tired of this bitch. Alright, where's Rukia? Shut her down. The last fight she won was against Arorue. Okay, I can't believe I said that right. Wow, holy shit. And I'm not gonna try it again. And she beat her on some she beat him, them, it, whatever, on some bullshit. That fight to me I thought was utter crap. But she beat him, it, nonetheless. When it comes to Nodt, his powers remind me, in his Volstandi, they remind me so much of Zomari's. Because Zomari had the whole eye thing going on, and he could control you with his eye powers. And in this sense, we have Nodt. He can do the same thing, but it's more on a nervous system deal. Wherein which, actually, Zomari's powers are kind of better, but him as a combatant, he's not better. You feel me? Because his power is more haxed. But let's move on. When it comes to Asnot, once you see him, it affects the optical nerves in your eye, and then that transmits throughout your entire body and then into your brain. And from then on, you fear Asnot. Like, he is the embodiment of every fear that you have in your life, and you can't attack him because of that reason. And you would think that all you would need to do is overcome that fear. So someone like Kenpachi, he would love this, because this guy, he embraces fear, he embraces death, he embraces the absolute, he loves it, he gets a hard-on from that stuff. Every time someone is cutting him in like the shoulder or in the face, his dick is getting like 3 inches bigger, like yeah, till the time it's like 12 feet out. It's like, bro, holy, like what is that? But that's what Kenpachi does. Like, that's his skill. His skill is just enjoying combat, enjoying the idea of dying, embracing your fear. So Kenpachi would fuck up Asnot because Asnot's own abilities wouldn't work against someone like Kenpachi. Probably. But Rukia... No! I'm not liking Rukia right now. No, I'm sorry. And the fact that she had to, like, have a warm down, because I'm gonna call it warm down. She had to have, like, a warm up or, like, a warm down process, where once she reached that point, apparently, even though it was 4 seconds, she still went over the 4 seconds for the slash. And I'm like, wow. And then she had to, like, her body, because, like, you see, like, once she starts to warm down her body, we see, like, the blood finally emerge from the actual, like, wound from her arm or finger, whatever. And I'm standing, I'm like, yo, Rukia. Okay, so here's facts, alright? Facts number 1. Rukia, at this point in time, is around cat level, right? That's number 1. Number 2, Hitsugaya is still better, yes, because his control of his powers is far greater, and his powers have a much longer time span, and Hitsugaya himself is just an overall better combatant, alright? I'm just saying, I mean, even though he had his powers nerfed because he didn't have a Bankai for the longest, I don't care. I'm saying right now, Hitsugaya's better, right? Because Rukia, I mean, yeah, her ice, it's probably, or her temperature, her powers of frost, whatever you want to call it, they're probably colder than his ice. I don't really care. Because he has great control, he can control all the moisture. Could you imagine, right? If he had trapped Rukia in that giant ice cross, she couldn't escape. She'd be colder. She could be, you know, cold. I'm colder, yeah, but can you escape? Fuck no. You don't have the power. You just don't. You suck. And then, so, I was right, though. Byakuya, so those are 2 facts. Those are 2 facts. They're not debates, they're facts, okay? But here's the thing, though. Byakuya Kuchi comes down there, and I was right. Byakuya came before Ichigo. I was right. I call that me, King of fucking Lightning. Me. And what's really cool to see is that we don't see his sword. So you can already tell that his, like, Senbon Sakura, it's already out. It's already, like, you know, doing its thing. And I believe that the Senbon Sakura was, in fact, the thing that, like, cut through Asnot's, barrier. Like, eye, world, whatever. So, it's cool, and I do like it. So that being said, I'm done. King of Lightning. The chaptering overall is... okay. We'll give okay plus. Because, I mean, just seeing Byakuya Kuchiki is the best part. And that's it. Rukia, I think, sucks. And then we did get to see Asnot's complete holy form, which is a plus, because I really want to see his complete holy form. Kubo didn't slouch on that. We're actually seeing it, and that's fantastic. So, okay plus. Rukia. And I'm done. King of Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Once again, check down patreon.com. Peace. Have a nice day.